Once again, talking about the confidential budget of the Office of the Vice President. That was mentioned recently lang sa Congress. And our very own BP Sara was attacked by the Tambaluslos Bulldogs. You know what, guys? The Congress hearing is just a waste of money. Dahil ang lahat ay pang-aatake lamang laban kay BP Sara. Pamimersonal na. BP Sara was interrogated with irrelevant issues from the past. And that was the previous issues at the Congress. Gusto lang nilang ulit-ulitin at iparinig nila sa taong bayan ang mga pangyayari na hindi naman ginawa ng ating Vice of the President. Ang corruption. Bakit hindi nila ibubrut up yung regarding sa flood control project na until now which cannot be seen by everybody? Saan napunta ang bilyones sa flood control project? Na dapat itong Pangulo ang dapat tanungin. At bakit sila nakatutok kay BP Sara? Just because BP Sara is very popular. Ang pinakamatinik na kalaban sa politika ng mga bangag minions at sa mga dilawan. Kaya tama lang na pinaglaruan sila ni BP Sara. Dahil pinaglaruan din nila si BP Sara. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Gantihan lang yan. Wala kayong respeto, hindi rin kayo rerespetuhin ni BP Sara. Lalo na sa isang convicted criminal na may masamang hangarin kay BP Sara. Dahil si Sara ay kontra ng mga NPA. Of course. Kaya napagtulungan ng mga attack bulldogs ni Tambaluslos ang Vice President Sara Duterte. Kaya kung kaya niyong paglaruan si BP Sara, ay kayang-kaya rin kayong paglaruan niya. Kaya kawawa ang mga bulldog attacker ni Tambaluslos na pahiya at nasupalpal ang mga ito.
Ito yung continuing questions pa natin noong 2024, during the last budgets. Hindi na ipaliwanag itong 125 million na alam naman natin na wala ito sa budget ng 2022. So, ito, Madam Chair, sa rule naman natin, lahat dito tinatanong no? So, according to the budget, whether it is in the past, kasi nakikita natin yung utilization noong mga budget, kahit na yung past years, ay pwede nating busisiin dito, Madam Chair. Tama ba ako, Madam Chair?
So what happened? Bakit nandito si Castro knowing na she is a convicted criminal? Bakit paggalagala na lang ito sa Congress?
I will agree with you, the Honorable Franz Castro. You may proceed,
Yes, ma'am.
Madam Vice President.
Yun yung sagot ko, ma'am. Nasaan ang topic natin dito at ang pinasubmit ninyo sa amin is the budget proposal of 2025. Where in the budget proposal of 2025 is the item confidential funds. Sa in aid of legislation nga ninyo, nakalagay nga doon sa rules ninyo, diba? The discussion should be germane to the topic. The topic is a 2025 budget proposal. Now tell me,
Madam
where
Vice
is
President, the Honorable Franz
confidential
Castro has already provided a sufficient explanation for why she asked the question. So please proceed with your answer.
Madam Chair,
It's a very
why are we
simple
discussing
question.
the budget of 2023 and 2024? Madam Chair.
So this is simply na pinagkaisahan nila si BP Sara dahil sa issue ng confidential funds previously, which is irrelevant ngayon sa tinatakel nila sa Congress. Kaya halatado na si Kimbo.
Yes, you may proceed.
I request that the chairperson of the Finance Committee preside over this hearing.
Madam Vice President, with due respect, you are not allowed to do that, Madam Vice President. You are not allowed to introduce any motion. You are a research person in this hearing, Madam President, Vice President.
Ma'am. I requested as your research person, I requested
So
that the
your request
chairperson
is
of the
denied,
committee.
Madam Vice President. Just please answer the question. The issue on confidential funds falls squarely within our discussion of your 2025 budget.
Narinig mo yung sinabi niya, ma'am? Narinig
So
mo yun?
please proceed.
Nakikinig ka sa kanya kanina?
Absolutely.
Walang rules dito.
Please proceed and answer the question. It's a very simple question.
Diba?
Please explain the specific spending on those items that she enumerated, amounting to a total of, Honorable Friends, do you want to
Amounting
repeat
to a
that?
total of 73.287 million. So, kung dahil may notice of disallowance, so ibig sabihin, Madam Chair, illegal ito at not in accordance with the joint circular by the COA, DBM, and other related agencies. So, kung ito ay dinisallow, so ibig sabihin, illegal yung paggamit nito. Madam Chair, nitong mga items na binanggit ko po,
Madam Chair,
Yes,
you
Madam
cannot
Vice President.
allow a member of the House to just claim that it is illegal. Diba? That is a notice of disallowance. That is a procedure inside the Commission on Audit. Hindi sa upuan niya.
Since ayaw magpaliwanag ang VP, so ibig sabihin nito, yung paggastos ng 125 million ay na pera ng taong bayan ay hindi maipaliwanag. So, yun lang, Madam Chair, kaya hinihiling natin sa Vice President o OVP na kailangan na maipaliwanag itong mga sinasabing item dito. Anyway, Madam Chair, sa kanila naman ang galing, no, yung utilization at confidential and intelligence fund. And of course, ito lang naman ang hawak ko din dito, yung notice of disallowance. Kaya gusto talaga nating maintindihan, Madam Chair, kung ang notice of disallowance ay, so syempre, papaliwanag pa nila yan, kung paano, di ba? So, kailangan malaman din ng taong bayan na sila yung nagbibigay ng pondo para sa operations ng OVP at lahat ng mga agency. At kailangan yung may paliwanag. So, hindi pwede yung ganyan na yung tactics na ganyan na parang parang sorry for the pusit, na kapag nasusukol na ang pusit ay nagaano ng maitim na tinta. So, ayaw natin ng ganun, Madam Chair, kasi yung atin namang pinag-uusapan dito ay budget. No? So, wag naman mag-ugaling pusit ang Office of the Vice President.
In the beginning, it was settled that the issue would be the 2025 budget. And in all our hearings, to what I recall, when we want to question something about performance, we question the 2024 budget, not the 2023 budget. What is being questioned now is the 2023 budget, which was discussed very extensively last year, and that is the reason why the House removed the confidential funds. So that issue has already been, to my mind, for purposes of the budget hearing, laid to rest. So that's my observation, Madam Chair.
I think it's a reasonable ask. If there's a question, you may or may not answer. You're not compelled. But you just please say, I do not wish to answer. That's it. And at least we know it's
So kitang-kita natin si Kimbo dito na nanginginig na sa galit dahil hindi niya mapipigas si BP Sara. Yan ang napala mo, Inday.
direct response. And with that, we move to the next
Madam Chair.
person on the list.
Madam
That
Chair.
is,
Madam Chair.
Hindi na po tayo matatapos.
Yan ang sinabi ko sa iyo kanina. Ayaw mo maniwala sa akin eh. Aabot talaga tayo ng bukas dito. Diba? Madam Chair.
Is this an inquiry regarding...
What he said.
Yes, and
Yes,
please,
ma'am.
I remind also our
Yes, ma'am.
resource persons to please act in a respectful manner. Pasensya na po, hindi po kasama sa poder ninyo ang pagpa-fire ng presiding officer ng hearing na to. So
Yes,
yes,
ma'am.
you may
So
proceed
if
po.
you allow members of the House of Representatives lines like what you just said, like pusit, bakit mo ako kinu-crucify for saying a fact that somebody is convicted of child abuse sitting in the chair? Pusit, and then Fire.
So yari si Castro, isang convicted criminal, allowing them to criticize our very own BP Sara. Where is justice under this administration?
The presiding chair. So bakit?
Yes,
Bakit napaka one-sided nito, ma'am?
Noted po.
Dahil ba madami kayo dyan sa kabila at nag-iisa ako dito?
We're not talking about the budget. We're accusing each other here. I'd like to find out from the resource speaker if this is the kind of hearing that we're going to have.
Sir, I am not the presiding officer of this hearing.
I know,
Yes, sir.
but the thing is, you're asking questions, Madam Chair. The resource speaker does not have any right to ask questions. Or do you have?
Where is that
Madam Vice
in your
President.
rules that
Madam
a
Vice President.
resource person
this is
cannot
a budget hearing.
request for clarification?
Madam,
Order, please. Some order, please. Yes, Honorable Benya Bagay, may proceed.
I'm just asking a question to our resource speaker, because she's asking a question and she's accusing some of the members of this committee. I just would like to find out if we are the ones that have the right to ask questions and her right is to answer the questions of the committee.
Okay, so we
Yun lang
got-
po sa akin yung point of order, Madam Chair.
Yes.
I think you understand me,
Yes.
Madam Vice President, am I right?
No, sir. I'm gonna ask the
so-
the chair to ask you to clarify what are my
And
accusations.
please wait to be recognized, ma'am. Pasensya na po.
I'd like to discuss yung 10 million peso project na children's book. Madam Chair, dahil ayaw din po ng resource person na question and answer, then ang paraan ko na lang po ay hindi pa tanong. Tell the committee sino po ang editor ng children's book na ito.
Madam Vice President.
Madam Chair, all the answers are... wala yan doon sa opening statement. I will forgo the opportunity to defend the Office of the Vice President 2025 budget proposal by question and answer. And I will
Madam
leave
Chair,
it to the House of
I
Representatives
told
to
the
decide
resource
on the
person to
proposal
tell
as
to present the
presented.
name of the auditor of the children's book.
Yun ang nangyayari kapag hindi na
I
nila
didn't ask a question. I asked the resource person to tell the name. Pero baka hindi pa na-distinguish ano yung tanong, ano yung hindi. Pero since ayaw pong ibigay yung name ng editor ng children's book, ito kasi yung point natin, Madam Chair. The book contains many errors. Sige po, pakita po natin. Kasama po dyan dahon ng banahaw. Wala naman pong dahon ng banahaw. Baka anahaw po yung pintukoy. Yung word na sila, dapat po sina. Tapos yung walang awa, dapat nga may hyphen po yan. Tapos, Madam Chair, nakalagay din yung pugad daw ng kwago ay nakapatong sa sanga. Madam Chair, sabi ng mga eksperto, ang owl's nest hindi po ay nakapatong sa sanga. Nasa either butas po yan ng mga puno or nasa ilalim ng lupa. Next, Madam Chair, this book is not child-friendly as per our writers kasi pag children's book, Madam Chair, hindi lang yung text yung mahalaga, pati yung visuals, Madam Chair. So, yung illustrations are not cohesive, para yung elements pinataw na sa background. Tapos, low value ito for illustrations kasi, Madam Chair, kahit nga yung pangalan ng illustrators ay maliit compared dun sa pangalan ng author. When in fact, for a children's book, magkasing bigat po ang papel ng illustrator tsaka ng author. Also, Madam Chair, sa content, nag-i-impose po siya na kung paano dapat umasta ang isang kaibigan. But, Madam Chair, for children's books, dapat hindi siya nag-impose ng anumang bagay sa bata. It should be fun. Masaya lang dapat yung bata na binabasa yung libro. So, Madam Chair, this book na pinopropose na pondohan, and actually, ang topic na nga natin, 2025 budget, gusto ng resource person, we limit to the 2025 budget, pero hindi pa rin sinasagot. But this book, Madam Chair, will just contribute to the worsening of the learning crisis. Hindi po siya actually ay makabata. Kaya, Madam Chair, before I end sa second round, kasi kanina meron din pong ad hominem sa atin, meron pang disinformation about this representation. Madam Chair, kung okay lang naman yung mga libro at kung totoo pa kayo sinasabi about me, I would even suggest sa OVP, dagdagan yung budget, baka makalimang libro pa ang vice-presidente. pwede pa kami special edition tungkol sa kwento ng buhay ko. Pero given, Madam Chair, na hindi din talaga pumapasa sa standards ng pagsusulat ng libro, and I also think, Madam Chair, na throughout this hearing, hindi successfully na-defend yung budget ng Office of the Vice President. So, ako, personally, I'm inclined na hindi natin i-terminate yung budget briefing for the Office of the Vice President. So, yun na lang muna, Madam Chair. Maraming salamat.
Aba, nagmamagaling ang NPA. Hindi niya alam ang kaharap niya ay isang abogado at isang vice president na mas matalino pa sa kanya. Kaya supalpal ka tuloy.
The name of the editor of the book is Raul Bunuel. It's a joke, Mom. You can take it out of the record if you want.
Oh, ayan Manuel, you got what you deserve. Bagay sa'yo yan, nasupalpalin ka sa kaipalan mo, akala mo ikaw ang matalino. Oh, ano ngayon? Kung kaya niyong paglaruan si BP Sara, mas lalo na kayong paglaruan ni BP Sara. Kaya huwag kayong pahara-hara sa daan niya.